Good evening, I'm David Walker.
And I'm Lisa Nico. Thanks for joining us for KVAL News at 11. Our top story tonight. The airline's crisis center says AirAsia Flight 8501 has lost contact with traffic control in Indonesia. According to the airline's website, the flight was on its way from Indonesia to Singapore. It left the airport about 5:30 local time Sunday and was supposed to arrive roughly 3 hours later. AirAsia says the pilot wanted to change planned flight routes in the area because of weather. Then communication with the plane was lost. There was a line of heavy thunderstorms in the area when ground operations lost contact. Indonesian authorities have activated search and rescue operations, which include air and marine units.
Covering the nation, New York City police officer Rafael Ramos was laid to rest in New York City today. It's been a week since he and his partner were ambushed and gunned down in their patrol car. U.S. and city leaders were at the funeral service today, along with about 25,000 other officers from around the country.
A handful of officers from the Portland metro area made the trip out to New York.
Corey Marshall spoke with a detective from Lake Oswego who made the journey.
A crime alert, 2 robbery suspects now in custody after police say they attacked a woman in a Springfield market. According to investigators, 15-year-old Nico Antonio Cordier and 20-year-old Justin Ray Brink beat up a woman outside the Bungalow Market on East 30th Tuesday night. They demanded cigarettes and alcohol, then allegedly kicked the woman in the face. The victim turned to social media and word of mouth to identify the suspects on Facebook. Turns out Brink was actually already in the Springfield jail after police say he attacked an SPD officer.
So they called us, and the officers went to try and take him to detox, and he actually ended up headbutting one of our officers, and so he ended up in our jail.
Both suspects are facing robbery and assault charges. Those are both Measure 11 crimes. The victim was treated for her injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
We'll take you to first look at weather. A cool and clear day at Skinner Butte today. Still dry, or do we have rain in the forecast? Lisa's keeping an eye on that for us.
Yeah, David, well, we saw a little bit of everything today, some clouds, some rain, but the good news, if you don't like rain, is that most of it is staying to the north of us. We will kind of see a wetter weekend ahead, though. As we take a look at that satellite and radar composite, you can see we're already starting to see some traces of those showers and plenty of cloud coverage as well. Taking a look at today's highs, we're in the mid-40s in Eugene and Roseburg, slightly warmer out on the coast, 52 degrees in Coos Bay, North Bend, and 50 degrees in Newport. How does that stack up to our seasonal values? Well, we're sitting right where we should be. Look at that, right on the nose. 45 for our high and 33 degrees for our low, right on track. But taking a look at the rain trend, that's changed a little bit since we last spoke. It's actually increasing into the end of your weekend and drying out for your work week. I'll have more coming up in just a few minutes.
You're watching KVAL Weather with Lisa Nico.
Good Wednesday evening, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic work week. We're halfway through almost to have that weekend in our sights. We saw mostly average values for today, and we will continue to see those pretty dry and mild conditions for the next couple days. But we do have a round of rain clouds moving in, mostly dry clouds for the first part of it. But then we do have a chance of some sprinkles midweek as we get into the following work week. But let's take a look at what's going on right now in your area. Currently 59 degrees in Roseburg, a few clouds out in Eugene with 49 degrees, 52 right now in Coos Bay, North Bend, and 56 down in Brookings, 60 degrees and sunny in Medford. So right now we are seeing pretty clear conditions in our area, some upper level clouds, but really no real rainmakers over in our area right now. And that's thanks to this area of high pressure sitting overhead that's causing those very calm conditions, light winds. High pressure is our fair weather friend, so we are going to be seeing some mostly clear and sunny conditions. However, we are keeping an eye out on this area of low pressure. That's the one that's going to be driving in those clouds for the next couple days, starting to see them maybe late Thursday into Friday. So how that plays out in our in-house models, looking at mostly clear skies, like I said, before those clouds start to roll in over the next couple days. So since we have such clear conditions, we're actually going to be seeing really chilly nights without those clouds, because the clouds actually act like a sort of blanket and insulation. During the day, the sunshine heats up the earth, but then during the nighttime when the sun goes away, then there's no blanket really to keep the temperatures high. So let's break down your Central Coast forecast. Looking at a pretty sunny and clear Thursday for you. Some patchy overnight fog, but a light wind. Your highs are going to be staying right around the 60-degree mark. Also on the South Coast, more clear and calm conditions. Pretty mild, but you will be seeing a few clouds start to roll in late Thursday. Your highs are also staying just around the 60-degree mark, slowly getting those clouds later on in the evening tomorrow. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, 60 degrees is your high for tomorrow, 37 is your overnight low, and temperatures are going to start getting a little bit warmer, especially in those lows thanks to those clouds that are rolling back in. Chance of some sprinkles on Wednesday. Fog will also roll in tomorrow in the Umpqua Valley. Looking at a partly cloudy day for you. Your highs are also going to be right around 60 degrees with pretty calm conditions for you. Your 7-day forecast, the highs are mostly in the 60s for the foreseeable future. Overnight low 35 degrees, but things are starting to heat up in the Umpqua Valley. Cascades, clear skies, and things are also warming up for you. Looking at snow level at 9,000 feet, freezing level at 9,000 feet. Overnight low of 21 degrees for you. Central Oregon also very chilly. Overnight lows below freezing for the next couple days. Willamette Valley, patchy morning fog, and the clouds are also going to start moving in for the Willamette Valley over the next couple days. We have some light wind in the area, and our highs are just around 60, 62 degrees in Cresswell and Cottage Grove for your high for tomorrow. Your 7-day forecast in Eugene, Springfield area, pretty mild conditions, pretty pleasant for the next couple days. Starting to warm up for your weekend, 62 degrees on Saturday, 63 degrees on Sunday, and plenty of sunshine for the next few days before those clouds roll in. Looking at pretty nice weekend, huh?
Really great. 63 for Sunday.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Thanks, Lisa.